1500 freestyle, down and back, 30 lengths of the pool. Bucky Getty's early leader, 56.97 for him after 100 meters. This is a blistering start. Getty's lifetime best, 15:17.16. That swim came at the Speedo Summer Championships a year ago here in this pool. And it's really worth pointing out because if he can break that time, he could break potentially the meet record, which is only about a half a second faster than that. Johannes Coloni, it's a little bit of an older meet record, 9 years old, 15:16.62. So we'll keep an eye on his splits. James Darcy of Long Island Aquatic Club, his splits are also important. He went a 15:35.38 earlier this afternoon. Yeah, we'll keep a close eye on those splits as well as the blistering finish that he turned in, coming home in a 30.329.8 on the final 100 meters. After 14.5 minutes of swimming, that's an impressive feat all its own. Getty's in third, Crisci in second, but it's Sean Green in lane 2 who's got the lead. He's out on a 1:56.8 at the 200 meter mark. Lifetime best for him came at National Championships in 2023 at a 15:25.06. He's seated with a 15:38.1. He's ahead of pace on both of those times. Can we hold this pace? That's always the big question. 250 meters down. Continues to be Sean Green leading the way. 2:57.2, a 30.3 on that 650. Averaging out right now to 30-point low. He's been 29.4, 30.2, 29.9, 30.3. Looks to be consistently breathing to his left. Keeping an eye on the rest of this field in this top-seeded final. The 30.3 again, outsplitting Getty's and Crisci, who now are over a second behind his lead at the 350. So when Green went his lifetime best, he was out in a 4:03. He's going to be way under that pace here at the 400 at a 3:58.00. Two guys sub 4 minutes here. Getty's 4:00.00. And right now we actually have 4 guys that are pretty much on meet record pace. 400 meters in, being the asterisk, because a lot can change over the final 1100 meters, but we've got a really quick opening pace in this 1500 top-seeded final. James Darcy was a 4:06.5 at the 400. That would have him just barely on the outside looking into this top-seeded final by less than a second. Everyone's on the outside looking in at the lead from Sean Green, who continues to hold the edge. 30.3, 30.4, 30.2, another 30.2, showing no signs of slowing. 500 meters down, we're under 1,000 meters to go. 1.8 seconds the lead for Green over Crisci. .528.60 at the 550, checking in compared to his PR. We're sitting almost 8 seconds under PR pace. If we hold this, we could be even sub 15:10, which would be an incredible drop if he can hold the pace. 600 meters in, 5:58 at the 600. 3.5 seconds of a lead. A little battle brewing between Steward and Crisci as Crisci's splits have slowed slightly. Threw down a 31.2 right there heading into the 600 meter mark, while Steward threw in a 30.6, pulling within a 1.25 seconds of Crisci's lead. That, of course, in the battle for second place. Another 30.2 for Sean Green, continuing to have a fantastic performance right now. If these splits did hold up and we were somewhere in the 15:10 range, that would catapult Green up into one of the top 10 performers all time in 17-18 NAG history, or excuse me, top 20 rather, to be more specific. So we'll see if he can continue to hold on. A little slip on the splits there as he puts in a 30.5 heading into the 700 meter mark. Here's the halfway mark. After being 30.0, 30.2, a 30.5, straight into another 30.5. Still solid splits, well on his way to a PR. The question is, how fast can he go? Second place continues to belong to Crisci. He's got just over a second on Steward. Battle for fourth place, Siegel and Zhu. Another exciting little race happening with Inchway in 6, Siegel in 7. Siegel with the edge at the halfway point. And that continues to be the case. So the 800 and 8:00:72 for Sean Green. And just to give you an idea of how great of a swim he's turning in right now, his lifetime best in the 800 is a 7:56.47 that he swam at the Olympic trials a year ago. It was a 30.3, as if he's realized his split slipped a little bit and he's trying to right the ship slightly. So here comes the 900 meter mark. When he went his PR, he was a 9:11.8. He goes a 9:01.6, 10 seconds plus up, well under meet record pace right now. 15:16.62, very much in jeopardy if Green can hang on down the final 600. Crisci's put in a little bit of work to build a bit more of a cushion between him and Whitaker Steward in that battle for second place. Will Siegel, Schwet in lane 6. They continue to duke it out for fourth. All sorts of good races happening within the race. But it all pales in comparison to the performance being put in by Sean Green in lane 2. Sean Green just continues to astound. Now 11 plus seconds on his PR at the 1,000 meter mark, now 10:50. 10:32.82. 30.1. It's getting even faster here in lane 2. Sean Green down to the final 400 meters. $1,100 down, 400 to go. Sean Green going to sell some tutorials later on how to make sure your taper hits at the right time, because it's hitting in lane 2. 30.1 yet again for Green. Green, who won a 15:25 at Nationals in 2023, hasn't been within 7 seconds of that swim since then. Now with 300 meters to go, he's looking at something that might be 15 to 20 seconds faster than that PR from 2 years ago. More work being put in lane 2. That was Crisci in lane 5, 12:47.15 for him. Now up to about 3 seconds. Siegel has stretched his lead. Gianroy in lane 6 till just over a second. 200 meters to go for Sean Green. He is going to crush this meet record of 15:16.62. Unbelievable performance here in lane 2. $150 meters to go. 13:36 at the 13:50. 16 seconds ahead of PR pace. These are once in a lifetime type swims that we're getting to witness here in lane 2. Sean Green, who's now been under 31 for quite a bit. Or excuse me, under 30.9 rather. 100 meters to go. A strong finish could get him under 15:10. Even if he just holds the splits that he's been splitting, he could be right there. Could he break 15:10? After a lifetime best of 15:25, 25 months ago, Sean Green, the 18-year-old from Long Island Aquatic Club, out of lane 2, on his way to crushing our meet record of 15:16.62. What a swim from Sean Green. Final stretch on his way to a sub 15:10. Incredible swim. 15:38.1 is what he was seated with. 15:25 his PR, hadn't been within 7 seconds of it in 2+ years. And now he is going to obliterate that with a 15:07.49. What a huge swim. A meet record by more than 9 seconds. And he catapults to 16th in national age group history in the 1500 with that meet record performance. Crisci in second at a 15:22.95, 15:26.92 for Whitaker. Steward as the rest of our 1500 swimmers come on into the wall.